line these last couple practices since Seth has been gone?
Those guys, we've all as a whole just faced adversity, and I think that isn't anything new to us as a team, and especially as an offense. So those guys are ready to step up, man, and just the intensity they brought this whole week since everything's happened, showing that they're ready and they're ready to go.
Do you think it's something that's galvanized the team?
I would say it's more so as a sense, just to a more so next man up mentality. Anything can happen, and especially at the month we are in college football at this point, everything is so fast and goes by so fast, and this is when it really matters. So just having that mentality to support your brother.
What's the challenge in rebounding from that mentally when you see Josh go down and gets carted off? Seth goes down, obviously he's out for the year. Those are two not only really good football players, leaders in the locker room. How do you guys rebound from that mentally and just kind of move forward when you see that happen to those guys?
The relationship we have as a team, the brotherly love that we have for each other, and just supporting each other throughout anything, and knowing that I can go to Trey or I can go to Donovan and talk to those guys about any issue that I would have, and they can do the same with me. So just having that support for each other, it plays a major role.
Coach Day's talked about running backs wear guys down throughout the course of the game. Do you feel that as it's starting to happen, as you and Trey are kind of rotating in?
Yeah, totally, man. Like, especially these last past games when you get on a roll, and at the beginning of the game, defense is more sound, and those guys are more stiff as far as giving up yards. And as the game goes, it's like, okay, guys are softening up, so I'm just keep running it. But you kind of see it, especially right now.
What do you see from Indiana's defensive front? That's the strength of their team.
Yeah, undefeated team right now. I think more so sound, and those guys are super disciplined, and they want to give up any yards. So that's our job to go out there and make them give it up.
We talked to Trey last week about just kind of how fresh he felt. Mm-hmm. How about you? Obviously, heavy workload the last couple of years, but
yeah, man. I think right now, I felt the best ever, bro. Like, especially mentally and physically, I feel great, and just having a great group of guys around me to go out there and try to go win it all. So, having Trey around as well, he's been such an asset to this team, and just supporting each other throughout this whole year, and just trying to go win it all.
Quinshon, do you expect the offensive line to pick up where it left off? Obviously, losing Seth is a huge blow and stuff. What have you noticed today from the esprit de corps of that group?
Yeah, I don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Whoever steps in, those guys are going to go in and execute. So I don't have any doubts of anybody on our offensive line. I know each guy, they'll go in and execute and play their best.
Thanks, Coach.